Hey guys, so I wanted to start delving into my fitness side, my weight loss side, all of that jazz on my channel. That is something I have said that I was going to do, so I'm going to do it, and I think it'll help me be a little bit more accountable. Yeah. So to start, I kind of wanted to take y'all on the journey that I've been on so far, and it has been a journey. So if you go back on my channel, weight has always been something that I have struggled with, and it has always been something that I've never felt very in control of, if that makes sense. So between me having winter and kind of just ballooning out of control, and throughout this video I will, and I hope I'm in focus, it looks like it, but throughout this video I will have overlays of pictures just so you can see, I guess, how much I weigh. So I started my fitness journey in 2014, and at that time Winter was either going to 2, no, she was 1, so she was 1 going into 2 at that time. I started my journey in April of 2014, and I started at home. I stayed at home with Winter for about 2.5 years. No, almost 3 years. So I was a stay-at-home mom, and those of you who are stay-at-home moms or were stay-at-home moms know that getting to the gym is a struggle, and not really knowing or wanting to leave your kid at the gym daycare and all that stuff. It was just easier for me at that time to start at home, and I started with Beachbody workouts. Started with 21-day fix, okay? So with that, you get a meal plan, and with most Beachbody things, you get a meal plan, workout plan, and something that you can kind of follow, okay? So Winter wanted to come into the video. So, okay, this chair isn't big enough for both of us, girl. So, stay-at-home mom going to the gym, or not able to go to the gym, started with 21-day fix. And with 21-day fix, it was a good program for me because they offered the modifier, someone to show me how to do easier versions of the workouts. And it was short. It was 21 days. It was something that I felt like I could complete, and I did. I ended up losing about, I can't remember, guys. I ended up losing about 15-20 pounds, I want to say, in those 21 days. And mind you, I started at about 250. That's my last known like it's a murder case or something. That's my last known weight, because I stopped weighing myself because it was that depressing. And so after Winter, come on, after 21-day fix, I went into T25 and fell in love with Shanti, right? And so with T25, 10 weeks, in those you gotta be quiet. In those 10 weeks, I lost 40 pounds, and I felt like, whoa, shit is really happening, right? And so after that, I started doing doubles of programs. I did T25 and Insanity. Doubles, meaning I did 2 workouts, 1 from each program a day, and lost about 20 pounds there. And then I got into weightlifting, which is life now. So I did the Body Beast program from Beachbody, and my whole first year of weight loss was with Beachbody. I worked out at home. So if anyone tells you that you cannot lose weight at home, they are a damn lie, all right? So going into October of 2014, I was now down close to 80 something pounds, and Into October of 2014, I am now down about 80 or so pounds, looking good, feeling myself, all that jazz, right? Start lifting weights and life is changed, okay? So I started the Body Beast program from Beachbody, of course, and fell in love with weightlifting. Like, it's everything. So fast forward 2-3 rounds of Body Beast, combining Insanity Max 30, coming into 2015, beginning of 2015, and by April of 2015, 1 year after I started my fitness journey, I had lost 100 pounds. So I was now at 150, 149, in that area. Okay, and I finished out kind of my Beachbody journey with 21 Day Fix Extreme. I think that's the last Beachbody workout that I have completed, the last of the newer ones that I've completed. Okay, so at that time I had moved from Texas to California, and now we were coming back to Texas. So as we made our way back to Texas, and I was kind of over the whole working out at home, I was in love with lifting weights, and I wanted to do more, but didn't have the means to, say, build out a gym in my house. I got a gym membership, and I started going to the gym hardcore, and got down, and by December of 2015, I was 143. I think the lowest weight that I've had is 143, but my body fat percentage was below 20%, which that's like goals now. So here comes turning 30 in 2016. So mind you, I'm entering my 30th year in the best shape I've ever been in. And those of you who have had struggles with depression and all this jazz, y'all would be able to relate to this. So it's almost as if you really have kind of, everything's kind of going good. I have a job that I like. My kid is good. You know, everything's going good. I'm moving into my house. All this stuff is going good, and I'm not happy. Like, and it's aggravating because you really can't pinpoint anything. You're just blah, right? So I stopped working out, stopped eating well. And at that point, my diet had been mainly, the first half was really kind of clean eating type nutrition, and then I moved into if it fits your macros nutrition towards the end of 2015, when I really got into weightlifting. So March of 2016, I fell all the way off of this fitness wagon, all the way off. And by May of 2016, I was up about 15 pounds. And I mean, when I say fell off, I was eating whatever. I found love with Burger King, and Sonic ice cream shakes, everything. So just fall off, just fell off, rolled off the barrel, rolled off the cart, rolled into the ditch, and dug myself into the mud. That's exactly what happened. So 2016, here comes my girls trip, which is in September, and I'm massive. So at the end of 2015, I weighed 143, around there. And by September of 2016, I was up to 196. So, yeah, you talking about wake up call? Like, I saw some of my pictures from the trip. Not even seeing pictures. You're literally putting on clothes and you can't put on clothes anymore. Like, I went from no Spanx two Spanx. So I got back from my girls trip and started trying to find something that I could stick with and something that was doable for me. So I basically built out my home gym, and I'll probably insert a picture or something of my home gym. And Winter, quit. Built up my home gym and started working out again, and then I looked into eating plans that ways of eating basically. So for me, food is a huge issue. I am a huge carb addict, and when I say carbs, granted, vegetables, fruits, all that are carbs, but I'm talking about I can eat whole pizzas and be very happy. I can eat a tub of ice cream and be very happy. That kind of stuff. French fries, onion rings, that just stuff that combines the fat and the carbs are things that I like, right? So the whole time that I was on the fitness wagon prior to falling off, there were always moments that I would have binge sessions, and whether it's I'm going to Sonic, I'm getting a burger or something, or I'm sitting down and eating this pizza, I never fully got my my eating under control. So that's when I started looking into keto and the ketogenic diet, basically. And basically what that is, well, what my version of keto is I eat about 20 or so grams of carbs a day, which basically turns out to vegetables. I do not eat fruits. I do not eat your pastas, your breads, your starchy vegetables like potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, that kind of stuff, beets. I don't eat that kind of stuff. And so in October of that year of 2016 is when I started doing keto, and I love keto, love it. My issue with keto, and maybe some other people's issues with keto, is if I fall off hard, and that is because I love the carbs. I love them. So I'm not the type of person that can stop eating something and just like have a bite of something. If I have a bite of a cake, or if I have a bite of a cookie, I'm eating the whole damn cookie. And then I might eat another one, and then I'll say, well, I messed up this day, this week is scratched, so I'm going to eat one tomorrow, the day after, the day after, the day after. So while keto is amazing and I love it, it's something that I personally struggle with, and that's just because my house is very carb focused. And so, you know, while I'm the only person that eats like this, because of course for Winter she needs to eat all the stuff or whatever, so I'm not going to restrict her meals, and Jesse eats what he wants. So it's been a struggle. I was good up till December of 2016, and then I had some parties at my house, and in having parties at my house, you accommodate everybody, so you cook stuff, and it's Christmas time, so you know the sweets are there. I love candy, I love sweets, I love cakes, that kind of stuff, so I partook, and that kind of knocked me down or whatever. So when I started working out in October of 2016 to December, I went from 196 to about 175. And since December, for me, the struggle has been working out regularly. And there's some kind of disconnect in my head that is, if I'm not working out, then I can't eat right. Like, I don't know what that is. And when I say it, when I write it down, because I keep like journals and stuff, I know that it makes absolutely no sense. But for me, when I work out, if I'm working out, my diet is on it. I'm on it. But if I'm not working out, it's that much easier for me to say, well, you know, I'll overeat. And even in keto, you can overeat you can overeat as a clean eater, you can overeat as a vegan, whatever. I don't care what people's diets are or whatever, do what you do, but you can be fat in anything, right? And so for me, the overeating, whether I'm overeating steaks or whether I'm overeating ice cream or something, has always been an issue. So that brings us to now, summer 2017. So I feel like I'm finally at a place where I'm ready to kind of tackle this, because I'm really tired of being fat. And granted, I'm not as big as I was, so, you know, praise him. But I'm still not where I would like to be. I'm most comfortable at about 150. My body likes to be this weight, the weight that I am right now. So I'm hovering right at between 175 and 180, give or take. So this is where my body likes to be. It's hell for me to get past this, and always has been. So going forward, the way I'm going to incorporate fitness into this channel, I probably bring maybe a couple times a month some of my workouts, what I'm doing. And I do work out at home, but I do have I have a squat rack, I have a cable machine that you can do like lat pull downs, chest press, seated rows, that kind of stuff, hack squats. So I do have a cable machine. I have a exercise spin bike, I think that's what it's called, a spin bike. And I do subscribe to Peloton, their apps, so I do a lot of spin classes for cardio. I have a treadmill, and then I've decided that I'm going to run a half marathon in October. So going forward, I'll probably bring some training aspect to this channel, and then of course incorporate some ketogenic recipes, or something ketogenic, because for me that is literally the easiest way for me to stick with something, because once I get over the hump of carb withdrawal, I'm fine. So and granted, I'm about a week and a half, 2 weeks into finally getting back on track. So I got about 3 more weeks to actually get fat adapted, and then I'll be really, really good, and then my running times won't be so struggle-rific. But yeah, so incorporating keto recipes, keto resources, that kind of stuff into the channel. And then yeah, so I just wanted to do this type of video to kind of take y'all through my journey so far, so you'll have some kind of context when I do come up and show, whether it's a vlog video or a Fix to Jesus video where I'm venting about the struggle that is this weight loss shit. And yeah, so all right guys, I'll probably start doing like weight loss Wednesdays or something. I like little catchy titles. So all right guys, say bye once there. Bye. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.